Hi, I'm your local Green Schools officer Rob, and this Marine Week we've chosen to champion 5 marine animals: the puffin, the crab, the walrus, the ray, and the killer whale. Join me for our draw along sessions and learn to draw each of these 5 animals. Welcome to Draw Along with Rob for Marine Week. So today we are going to draw our crab. So what you'll need again is a pencil. You might need a pencil sharpener, and you might need a rubber in case you make a mistake, and you will need colours to colour in your crab when it's done. Now I'm going to draw with a pen only because that comes out better on the camera, but you guys should draw with a pencil because if you do make a mistake with a pencil, it's easier to start again or to rub it out. Can't do that with a pen. So again, we're going to try and use as much of the page as we can. So I'm going to do a big crab in the middle. And to start with our crab, we're going to kind of do his back. So kind of a shield shape. It comes down like this and comes back up, and then his head, the top of it here. So we're going to start over here. We're going to follow a curved line down, curved it off. We're going to do the same. So this is his other shoulder, I suppose. We're coming down a nice curved shape, and that's going to be the most of the crab's body. So then we're going to do the top of the back of the shell. So we're going to come in with a curve, and we're going to bring it up into a C shape at the top, and then we're going to curve it back out to meet where the shoulder is. So this is going to make up the body of the crab as if we're looking down at it from above. Okay? So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to decide. We have his pinchers at the front and we have his legs at the back. So we're going to start with his back legs. So his bottom 2 legs, which are short little legs. And the legs of the crab are in little kind of parts. So we're going to do a little shape like this, a little curved line, a little shape like this to show one part, and then it comes out at a kind of a right angle in a kind of a rectangular shape like this, and then we're going to come down in a rectangular shape with a little bit of a curve on it like this, and then we're going to put a little triangle for his toe. So that's his back leg, smaller than the others, and again we're going to do the same on the other side. So we're coming out, we're going to bring in a little bit of curve, we're coming out at a right angle, we're bringing it in like this again with a little bit of a curve, we're coming down, and then we're bringing in our triangle for his toe, I suppose. So we're going to do 3 more legs on either side before we tackle his claws up the top. So the same idea, we're coming out, bringing in a curve, coming out at an angle, and we want to go a little bit further than this one because otherwise we'll be in on top of ourselves, and then come down again and a little toe. The same here, we're coming out. Again, it's further than this one, and we're coming down, and we're putting in our toe. Now the next 2 legs, instead of pointing down with the toes, we're going to point upwards with the toes. So again, like we're looking at the crab, the 2 back legs moving and the 2 front legs moving, so they're pointing in different directions. So we're coming out again like we did, we're putting that little curve, we're coming straight out again with this one. And instead of coming straight up, we're going to go out at an angle like this. And we're going to, so again, I said pointing up instead of pointing down. And we're going to do the same here. Coming out again. Coming out again. And again, the little toe is pointing up. So as I said, 4 on each side. So 1 more on this side and 1 more on the next side, and we're coming up and we're putting in our little triangle. So again, same as we did for all of the legs. We're doing our little curved lines, we're boxing it, we're pointing up, and we're coming in with our little toe. So now we have the body of our crab, we have all its back legs, and the next big thing is to put in his pinchers, his claws. So again, that's broken up into parts. So we're going to start with this claw on this side, and one of the claws is slightly bigger than the others, so it's okay if they don't look the same. Okay, one can be slightly smaller, one can be really big, and sometimes you'll come across a crab where one is really big and one is really small. They might have lost it and been regrown it, so it's okay whatever way those pinchers look. So we're going to start here where I said was the shoulder of the crab, and we're going to go much bigger than we did before. So we're going to start up here, we're going to come with a curved line, we're going to come back like this, because his front arms, his claws, his pinchers, they need to be much bigger. So we're going to go one, then we're going to come out again. We can come out in a kind of an angle shape, so it's nearly like a triangle, coming out like into wider space. And we're going to bring a curved line here at the top of that. And then what's next is big pincher. So we're going to come from this top of the line, we're going to go big curved line like this. And from this line down here, we're going to come curved line like this. And then we're going to come in like a triangular shape. Come in with a curve and come out with a curve. We might just bring a little bit of a line up there. And that is his pincher. Now his pincher has little teeth on some of them, so we're going to put it like a little jagged line like this to show that his pincher might hurt when it pinches you. And that is one of his claws. And now we're going to do the other on the other side. So again, we're coming out, it's wider than the legs below, coming down with a curved line, we're bringing it back in. And we're going up again, and we're doing a curved line, we're bringing it back. And then from that, we're going to come a little bit narrower on this one. So it's a little bit of a smaller claw on this side. And again, it's a big curved line and a small curved line, and we're going to join them in a triangular shape down like this. And again, our jagged line to show that might be really sharp if he goes to pinch you. So now we have our shell, we have our legs, we have our claws. And what I'm going to finish off by doing is adding some little eyes to our crab. So kind of like in these little curved spaces that we left, we're going to come out with a little kind of like a volcano shape. And same on the other side, little volcano kind of shape. And on the top of that, we're going to do a nice big circle. A nice big circle for his eyes, and we'll put little pupils in there. So, you know, he's looking at us, he's watching, he's wondering if you're going to step on us, then he might pinch you. Okay, so that is our crab. I hope you had great fun learning to draw with me, learning to draw the crab, and I hope you have great fun colouring